Two hearts of love, two muddled minds, two coffee cups.
Award show version.
It's the award show version. Award show.
And for the moo, we have the Nincompoops, TGOB, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
Call in to. Let me put that on the scoreboard. Call in for what? What did I do with the thing that I was gonna post? We're live. Joe, do you think the division should say the same? Apparently nobody cares. We're taking some shots at the international.
Yes, but they would they'll probably change due to the relocation and renaming of each toilet bowl loser, though. Somewhat, they'll change somewhat each year.
Like last year, if we again dominate, it's up to our division whether we wish to continue things. Do you like the captains?
Captains were kind of fun, I have to admit.
Yeah. I mean, I could go either way. All right.
That's for a later time.
Let's get down to business. I'm going to share over the screen. It's called the share screen. Joe the Moo, I think let's start with our awards. Again, call in to,
this is the real award tracker.
Moo.
Boo-hoo.
Who's the most outstanding owner this year?
Oh, there's Tom Coughlin.
There's three of the obvious choices. Last year we gave like a rundown of accomplishments.
Oh, yeah. Poops certainly have the non-subjective banner in here would be Poops have the best record, most points. Heliopolis, second best record. And you got Cowtown front runner in their conference.
And Cowtown is 9-4.
9-4, yep. 0-4. 9-3. 9-4.
Yeah.
You put 3. There we go.
Mine's a little bloated. I guess let's go with best record.
It's a little much.
Yeah. Well, let's go 11-2.
All right.
Second in. Tell you what, second in international is impressive. Ooh, okay, that's it. Let's get to the more interesting awards.
Moo's pretty straightforward.
Edipo. Let's go with used car salesman. This one takes the most time to figure out. Who was the best trader of the season? Who made trades this year? Joe, the Ants made a lot of trades.
Ants made a lot of trades. They got Odell.
He made a lot of trades. Should we say who they? It's hard to say everyone they traded and everyone they got.
Yeah, I would say that the trade where they got the most profit.
So the worst guy they got rid of, that's tough too, though. So I guess we'd go traded Stafford. I mean, he also traded Mark Ingram.
Yeah, that's true.
Odell Beckham. And he'd probably want to say Kelsey. Yeah. He also traded AB. You'd want to say people would want to go with who they got, right? Did Circle City get?
They got George Kittle.
They got who's that dude? Galladay.
Galladay. Once
Lewis
this Wi-Fi starts working, I can tell you.
dealt. We'll come back to this.
They got, yeah. I think so far, Ants between those two. That would be my. I would probably.
Birds.
I don't know if I'd put myself on there.
Well, you know who? Yeah, and I don't think I'd put myself on, so that leaves us at 4. Who else did Beth get?
So no complaining about us being biased with these nominations.
Who else did Beth get in trades?
Ingram, Eckler, Stafford, but that's not really anything special.
That Goodwin.
That Mark Ingram, Eckler. Yeah, they got Goodwin. And that's about it.
I'm gonna look at Tom's team here because I'm a little. I feel like we're short shrifting Tom. I just can't. There's no like big name that stood out.
That's why you call in, folks.
Like I'm not seeing anyone on his current roster that.
No.
I'll tell you what award he's gonna get my vote on. We'll get to that next. Is so let's make this 3. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with
I
that.
can't even make the case then. I mean,
MB got Big Ben.
Big Ben,
Connor. Yep. Connor.
I mean, Rodgers is kind of a used car salesman up until the very present moment.
Yeah.
And they dealt me pretty good players. So I think they'd say that. Who did Beth give up? Brady's not doing so hot. Allen and Brady. I think Beth might say she dealt Brady. Who else did Beth trade Anthony? I think that's it. She dealt Brady and Galladay. All right.
Yeah.
We good? Are there any other trades even? This wasn't a heavy trade year.
No, a lot of the usual suspects weren't really wheeling and dealing this year. That's usually Tommy and Casey and.
Tom got Austin Hooper from Ann. And got Eric Ebron.
Got Galladay from Ann.
And got Eric Ebron. No, he got Galladay from Beth.
Oh.
Ebron dealt Hooper. He wanted me to say death.
Death. Pretty sure.
Ebron's been a beast.
Well, I'm good with those 4.
Yeah. Birds kicker. Great poll.
Creates the poll.
You should probably warn people. People want to be on this one. Let's see. I feel like this is going slow. I need to go faster. Lemonade time.
Time check. We got 8 minutes left.
Good Lord. Which team overcame the most adversity?
Oh, you know who?
You want to be first on the ballot?
Ooh. Yeah.
EOB.
EOB. Started out one,
Joe, because there might be another team that's going to join you on here for the same reason. Now let me look and see where we stand. Joe, you might get beat out here by another team for this.
That's okay.
Second most points against. Now, what really is going to drive your case here, if I'm making your pitch, feel free to change it, is how many did you win straight?
Straight? Oh, boy.
I know it was at least three. Three straight against top teams to make playoffs.
I would just say started out 1-6, but made playoffs. That would be my pitch.
1-6 start. Playoffs. M and B. Last top pick. Who got injured for them, Joe? I know Fuller. Do you have any big injuries?
Le'Veon Bell situation, I guess. Never played. Yeah, their first pick of the draft, never played.
Most points scored against.
Did they really make lemons though?
Yeah, they wouldn't write missed playoffs. We got to pitch it for the team. They deserve to be on there, though. Imagine your number one pick never even plays a game, and you don't. I mean, they almost made the playoffs. Or no, they didn't. But they didn't. You know, they won some games. Lemonade Tycoon. Who else had a big old loss, Joe?
Ooh,
overcome. Tommy's been without Gronk. I don't know if that quite qualifies. I certainly haven't dealt with much adversity. The Ants came back in a similar fashion.
Yeah, but they're the Ants.
The Animals lost Greg. The Animals had no Greg Olson most of the year. And those have also
too bad for Heliopolis. They didn't lose their star running back earlier.
That's true. Yeah, because they haven't been able to make lemonade of that yet. Although by the end of the year, they might be the ultimate lemonade tycoons ever.
Yeah.
Ants just haven't had like a ton of injuries.
I'm good with those two.
Just two?
Yeah. I guess you can throw Tommy on there with Gronk.
What about
the
Commissioner?
Great Gronk for a lot of games. The Animals lost Olsen for most.
What about the Commissioners?
For the Lemonade Tycoon?
Yeah.
Can't think of any
Dalvin
particular.
Cook was injured. Our number one pick was injured for the first 7-8 weeks of the season.
Good case.
Yeah, see, this is why people should call on for the show.
You guys forgot about Dalvin Cook, my number one pick?
No, but that's the number one pick.
Yeah, that's why you call on.
Tokyo was a wash because they both lost the tight end, and can't think of much else. I'm swayed by that.
All right, that works for me.
I got on just in the nick of time.
Taking our time with this. This is one of the harder ones to evaluate.
Yeah.
I got to go back. I saw you guys had posted some of the others. I got to go back and look at some of these now while we're on here. How about that Derrick Henry?
Cowtown. Oh, I love Derrick Henry.
For the playoffs. Pop him in there week one of the playoffs.
Yeah, it was a great move. It was more impressive a move than it was an ex-poop run, but I'm still tied to him. I wanted to get him in that trade. I don't know if I'd had the guts to play him. Oh, we can throw Tommy on here. Gronk's better than Olsen.
Yeah, he's in a league of his own tight end.
Anthony would have some pitch for. Just don't know
Oh, what about didn't the Slam Jocks or the Potentials, I mean, lose somebody?
Yeah, and they did almost make the playoffs. They lost McKinnon
McKinnon, yeah.
and Fournette
And
most of the year.
Yeah, Fournette most of the year.
And won 6 games.
There was somebody else too, I think, on his team that got suspended, wasn't there? Like, or am I thinking about?
Fournette. All right,
We should
I'm
just
happy.
call this the Victim Award. So a lot of these teams didn't make much lemonade.
What award should we do next?
You asking me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I would go. Let's see, what have we done so far? You've got the mood, the used car salesman. I don't know. I would just go.
we'll go with the award you should win.
I think the bargain shopper is the next in the line.
And
This is my award usually. I gotta.
made best pickups all year on waivers.
I got Danny Amendola, Theo Riddick.
No, Tom's guys. We got Philip Lindsay. There's
Yeah, that's hard to compete with.
You got the #1 defense, Chicago Bears.
I feel like there's someone else, Tom. Who do you got?
Not really. I mean, last week I picked up Spencer Ware. That's still, we'll see how that works out. I mean, it didn't help me last week, but
Duke Johnson, correct?
yeah, I did get him off of waivers. He did have a good week for me in the starting lineup one week.
He can fit in the description.
Yeah, he's in there.
All right, Joe.
All right, ready?
Yes.
No, are you really putting me on there? No, I sucked this year on waivers. I was just kidding.
Sorry, I yelled out. Go ahead.
I think you got to definitely put the Potentials in there because he was working the waiver wire. I can't even tell you who. I mean, I know he got the guy from Cincinnati, Boyd.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look at his roster, it's like it's almost completely free agents, with the exception of like 3 or 4 people. Now, whether it was all that skillful or not,
Joe, who you got going on your list?
Oh, I was just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't pick up anyone.
I think I'm at least on there for just Chubb and the Vikings defense. I haven't really done much other than that, but
Chubb's good. I mean, I can't believe Tommy cut him. Like after, I think it was week 2, he cut him.
By the way, the timer went off.
That was terrible.
for real?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm not seeing a whole lot. Taylor Gabriel, I guess. He got Ryan Fitzpatrick, but he's
I put Heliopoulos on there, right? Or did they draft the receiver from the Falcons? I don't know anybody's name. I just know who they play for and what position. That receiver from
I'm pretty sure they drafted him.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember I wanted him, and then they got him.
let's look at the I didn't see too much on the Potentials, I'll be honest. Not to stack up with the likes of what you did, Tom.
It's the effort that counts.
He was working it every week. I've heard rumors that he doesn't sleep during certain nights of fantasy season.
Juggling those Bucks quarterbacks was good, but
he did juggle the Bucks quarterbacks too. That's right.
Anthony got Cortland Sutton. I don't know if Josh Adams has done. Oh, Josh Adams is doing pretty good, actually. He's just not playing him. You want to throw on Anthony for Cortland Sutton?
Nah.
No.
Baker Mayfield?
No.
Nah.
Cowtown's got to be on there for Aaron Jones, I would think.
I thought you drafted Aaron Jones. You sure about that?
Let's look.
Because I remember I drafted the other guy, and
Oh, yeah, he was drafted.
I'm pretty sure he drafted him.
He picked up Ito Smith, Gus Edwards.
Yeah, let's just go with 3.
You know what? I'm putting it on you, and Anthony complains. I'm surprised he hasn't called in. You know, Cortland Sutton. I guess Boyd's better.
But yes, he was bad.
Okay.
Can we do a award for the biggest draft steal? I say me with James White.
I say Adrian Peterson.
No.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Where's
Got James White in like the 10th round.
Mahomes is the biggest steal of the draft. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
Who?
Mahomes.
Yeah, create that award, actually. Put that up.
You get the Saints defense.
I mean, there's probably some stuff that's being overlooked here on this one, I feel like.
Oh, I'm sure. He picked up the Saints defense. Are they a top defense? Not exactly.
All right, I'm gonna look at one thing here real quick. Let's see the transaction counter. Who's got the most transactions?
Picked up Latavius Murray.
So Cowtown has the most acquisitions. They picked up 45 people.
Damn. M&B picked up DJ Moore. I think Antonio Callaway. Yeah, I don't know. Are we missing anybody? I guess this is it. Tokyo hasn't made any moves. I can think of the Animals. Has Ann made any big pickups that we're missing?
I don't think so. There's an interesting thing on here. I don't know if you've ever looked at the roster summary. It looks like it shows like almost every player that you've had on your team for the season. Because I'm looking at Casey's right now, and it's showing Duke Johnson.
Casey picked up Doug Martin. If you want to add that.
Yeah, but that's in addition to nobody. I don't know if Doug Martin qualifies.
Doug Martin is, yeah. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks.
Yeah. Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards has played pretty good for a couple weeks. I'll throw Casey on there, I guess.
I think you can actually. I'd say you can throw Anthony on there too.
It's Edwards. Who's the other guy? Doug.
I don't see Anthony on that. I don't vote. No votes for Anthony. Joe picked up Kaimi Fairbairn.
It is true. And
He's the number 2 rated kicker.
All right.
and he's a Bruin.
Because Joe didn't even want to be on, so we don't need to review.
No. Yeah, I guess 5's enough.
Create poll. Now we're gonna down the line. We're gonna come into a thing where I kind of feel like my own award shouldn't even be included this year because I can't even think of anybody.
That's a mini helmet signed by Kaimi Fairbairn right there.
Oh.
The Van Helsing Award, guys, or the zombie. I can't. I'm gonna need your help on that.
I saw him on the streets of Indianapolis during the draft combine. I was looking for Miles Jack. I drove downtown just to see if I could run into Miles Jack at the combine. And I'm turning left on this street, and all of a sudden I see Kaimi Fairbairn standing on the corner. And he was just shocked that somebody recognized him and hollered his name out the window. Him and Thomas Duarte. Thomas Duarte's signature is faded off of here, but Kaimi put his signature on there and it's stuck. And look at him, he's in the NFL now.
Did you confront him about all those missed kicks?
I wanted to, man. I wanted to be like,
That Utah game.
oh, that Utah game. I think the worst was the one during his freshman year, though, against Stanford.
Oh yeah.
They could have won the conference championship. It would have changed the whole trajectory. All right, back to the awards. Sorry.
Like, throw a dig at Anthony and include the fact that he traded George Kittle in his Golden Retriever nomination.
Oh, you're doing Golden Retriever right now.
Yeah. I think there's really only two.
Oh, yeah, that would kind of disqualify him for that, really.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else
I
who
would
can
say-
gas up to Beth?
I feel like he also had, at one point, he had that 49ers quarterback, and then he cut him, I think.
He's owned a lot of 49ers.
Yeah, he's also cut a lot of them, though. So
Owned and released the 49ers. At least he has enough volume to make it. Anyone else?
I think a lot of it's just for show, though. Really, he's trying to win an easy award.
Let's go with the kicker. And
I go with Ben.
Andy Reid.
Yeah, Ben's got. And he plays him on bye weeks even.
How many awards has he won of this because of Andy Reid? I don't know if he's ever won.
I think this award was created with Ben in mind. Really, the award was the original idea for the award was just the person who is the most fierce defender of their sect of the family. But then we also tied in if you kept some players, some of your favorite players. Oh yeah, pound it.
Or Ebron. All right.
Pretty good.
Looks good to me.
Oh, are we voting? You want to change it to one vote per team?
Yeah, probably, right?
That's what we've done in the past.
Has it always been that way? I thought awards we let everyone vote.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. That's
I think
settings.
awards, everyone gets to vote.
We
Yeah.
just remove Ben. We need to remove Ben's. How do you remove owners?
Just remove Ben altogether, man. Look at Henry.
Delete owners.
I hope I get to rename Ben's team, man. I'll just be the greatest.
Lupita is going to be deleted. And so is Foxy, Luna, Belhana. Are there any other fake owners?
Another owner now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. This is the time of year you gotta delete all the frauds.
Delete team owners. Lupita Fuentes and Foxy, Luna, Balancina.
Look at Henry running the Wildcat. Oh,
Is he
man.
good? How many points does he have?
He got like 50.
Got to be up around 50 now.
He had
What
100
do we-
yards this one.
What do we do about the Oscar?
Just vote.
Oscar, who was the most entertaining? Tom, do you want to be nominated separately? Yeah, you probably would.
From Tommy? Yeah, I would say I would pick a separate nomination.
Get my vote.
Maybe we'll get it back for the playoffs too. When does voting end on this?
Sunday at kickoff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would also put Tom for actually coming on the mugs once in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna be your most regular. Who else has been guests this year?
Just Anthony, I think.
Ben came on,
Oh yeah,
He was on at one time.
and the whole Myers family was on one episode.
Mm. Yeah, more people should come on, man. It's a good show. I usually forget, and then
Oh, we got the big award coming up. A lot of people trying to make pushes. Tom, you could pull in a lot of hardware this year.
what's this one?
Should we put on Anthony only came back for last week, so I don't think that counts. we throw them on?
Nah.
Joe?
No.
You guys are in. All right. Motormouth.
Oh yeah.
Entertaining and most frequently.
I think that would have to be me, Anthony. I'd throw Grant in nomination. Grant was a regular.
Yeah, it wasn't much bickering this year.
Yeah. Casey got more involved.
Casey did. I was thinking about putting Casey in there.
Yeah. Beth did a little talking, but not a ton. Or did she? I don't look at it that much, so I kind of have to trust you guys.
Yeah, I would say Beth makes a comment every week.
Yeah. Consistency is big. I'm definitely not on it. Joe, you've been up for this before. I don't know if I didn't see you that much when I would look.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were both in it every week, but I think that really.
I usually say at least
Oh yeah, I did. I would hold a knife up to the screen and threaten people. You got to consider that.
yeah.
I feel like this award is more of like a non-league office award, though. Personally,
Yeah.
Where's my knife?
Yeah, because it does include the message board, right? All right. So that's that. Anyone else? M&B? They usually get on here for this.
No, I didn't.
I don't think this year.
Yeah.
I don't trust you guys. Yeah, that should be that. And then we've got the award that I came up with that I don't know if it's hard to keep track of anyone but your own team. And I don't think I would deserve this award of the zombie or the Van Helsing. Matt wasn't.
Zombie, anyone who played me.
I would say for Van Helsing, like my impression.
Grant, I remember Grant getting you, Joe. That's
I would definitely nominate Heliopolis.
I would nominate the two of us, Tom, for I forget who you were playing. I think it was Joe.
Oh, I had a few. I had one against Joe. I had one against Grant.
I had an amazing one against.
I had one against. Well, no. It's a confusing. It's kind of like the zombie too. Like you commented, like the zombie. Just having like a couple players on Monday night come back and win the game for you doesn't necessarily make it a zombie. Like you said, it has to be like just giving up on it, and then next thing you know, you win.
I would say you were in that position though against me because Mahomes had like 5 points at the half or something.
Yeah. Oh, your game.
Yeah, that felt like a legitimate one.
Yeah, I was recording a concession as they started coming back, and it turned into like a 45-minute video that I had to edit, and I was just like, I'm not even gonna bother at this point. But yeah, that was
all the good games were at the beginning of the year. So that was against you, Joe?
Yeah.
So he
came back against me. He didn't hold me off.
Oh.
Henry.
Oh my gosh.
Heliopolis had a game where they were so far behind on Sunday. They came back and took the lead on Sunday night, and then I think it was maybe against Anthony. I'm just guessing, but and then they won by a couple points as whoever it was they were playing was scoring points on Monday night. I remember commenting that it was
I'm pretty sure it was against me.
Zombie and a Van Helsing all rolled into one. Might have been against Joe.
What week would you say that was?
It was actually the week that you coined the Van Helsing.
It was probably, could it have been against the Ants? Is that
That's
you
what
were
I think it was against the Ants.
Kareem Hunt, Devontae Adams, played Calvin Ridley. Andy Dalton played Pittsburgh. Do you remember exactly what happened? Devontae Adams and Kareem Hunt had huge games. Doesn't say when they played though.
Thank God I played Derrick Henry. Whew. I almost
Oh,
bet. I
that
almost
week,
didn't play him.
Gostkowski had 24 points on Sunday night.
In what week, Joe?
When Jess played Anthony.
I think Jess is a nominee for both the Van Helsing and the Zombie because, like, really, a lot of her games were either like. I just feel like a lot of her games at different points, I looked at it and was like, oh, yeah, Heliopoulos is going to lose. I knew they were going to lose. They're not that good. And then I look back at the end of it and they will have won.
All right. That's my final list. And unfortunately, I can't remember. Tell me if I can change Heliopolis's to be a better pitch on there. I remember when Emmanuel Sanders, because I watched the game with.
So let's just talk about last week against Jim. What did he need? 14 points from from Juju Smith-Schuster, and I mean, she was done in the morning at like 101 points. That's one of those games where you're looking at like, oh, they're going to get crushed.
Yeah,
and then next thing you know, Jim's score just kept going down.
Those are the best games to mention, right? Zombies, the Ants, and the most recent one.
Yeah, she came back against, I had a pretty good lead on her too when she came back against me.
I think I actually beat Heliopolis and North of Nowhere.
Yeah, you beat me.
Now that I think about it, that's interesting. I might be the.
Ours wasn't exactly a zombie type game. I need to.
I think I put you away early in that one.
It was close because there was if no one cares. If Mahomes had thrown a pick and then they run out the clock, could have won by 0.5, but then he ended up throwing 2 more touchdowns.
Yeah, your game was the Mahomes Patriots game. That's right.
All right, I'm posting this. I think we're good. Am I forgetting any award? Moo, used car salesman, lemonade tycoon, bargain shopper, golden retriever, Oscar, motor mouth, zombie. Trophies. Also, stay tuned for the Toilet Bowl preview and the Blood Bowl announcement. You'll see it before we watch this, I'm sure. Oh, the Swan. Not before.
Oh, the Swan.
Gotta
put Circle City on there for the Swan.
You gotta put TGOB on there too. Toilet Bowl team, the playoff team.
Went from 9-3 to 11-2.
No.
Metric. What's your pitch, Tom?
I mean, I was out of the playoffs last year. Back in the playoffs.
I believe you were a point away from making the Toilet Bowl too last year.
No, I was a point away from making the playoffs. Remember, we had a big. I was texting you guys furiously, making my case for why I should be in the.
Yeah, there was that, but then we had the. We only had a 2-week.
I was literally point away from making the playoffs or going to the Toilet Bowl.
I'm looking at last year. So, Tom, that's convinced me. Let's see what people did last year. The Pounders weren't very good last year. They also missed the playoffs this year. Playoffs. The Lulu Birds still stink. Cowtown got better. They were in the
Heliopolis. Heliopolis has to be on there.
Heliopolis from 5-8.
Yeah. TGOB
8 to 10-3. That's what they are, right, Joe? 10-3.
Yes, 10-3.
And
Jakestown. Jakestown didn't make the
EOB
playoffs
from
last year. I
Toilet
don't
Bowl,
think.
3 seed.
From Toilet Bowl to Blood Bowl.
And what'd you say about Jakestown? What did they
I
do
don't
last
think they made the playoffs last year, did they?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they were the 1 seed.
Oh, okay. Forget that then.
Hey,
They're very forgettable when they have good years. It's very forgettable.
and M&B are worse. All right, so that's it. What did the Ants do last year? They were in the playoffs anyway. So
Mediocrity as usual. Stuck
for what?
Stuck in mediocrity.
Swan. I don't know why I capitalized it. Most improved team from last year. Great poll. What? What is this? What happened?
You're in the wrong year.
Yeah.
That's not good. Oh, the Swan didn't get posted.
Damn it. What the hell happened there?
I don't know. Because I'm in the other post, the other thing in this league. Gosh dang it.
He tried to post it in last year.
Yes.
Stuck in the past.
So who'd you guys pick and to advance to the semis?
We didn't get a chance to even pick. We're doing
Oh
this.
wow.
Who's the
Yeah,
most-
we basically just started with this.
Yeah.
Timer went off like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, this isn't good. We should probably just not even post this show. Circle City from out of playoffs to 2 seed. Heliopolis 5-8. 2, 10-3. BOB Toilet Bowl 2, 3 seed. Who is the other team? Potentials. Fleshy 2 points. 2, 6 points away from playoffs. It's less impressive than if he had made the playoffs. Come on, don't take me to last year. All right. Joe, let's pick the games very quickly. I'm taking Tommy over me. I am taking, I have an absurdly high projection.
I'm also taking Tokyo over you.
I'm taking you over Heliopolis.
I like North of Nowhere.
Tom, that's an easy one now. Derrick Henry, 54 points.
Hey, I've seen crazier things happen, so it's a nice
Man.
start.
I'm still going with Circle
I'm gonna go with
City.
Circle City.
I don't think the Danimals belong in the playoffs. Honestly.
Take the Ants. I think the Ants get an upset. The Ants and Tokyo are my upset picks.
Well, really, the amazing thing here is Casey getting the 1 seed and then having to square off with the second highest score, or actually the highest scoring team in the division. So he gets the 1 seed, but in the first round he plays the actual highest scoring team in our division.
That's
I'm looking forward to a Circle City San Antonio rivalry rematch with the Blood Bowl on the line.
I'm going with the Ants as well.
Derrick Henry.
What in the world?
Oh my goodness.
What did you just do?
Thank God I played him. He just ran like this.
Yeah.
Scored 75 points
75 points.
on 11 carries. His 4 touchdowns.
I'm going to get in the group picture here. Wow.
That's
Well, good game, Grant. I should have brought a Swisher Sweet to light it up right now. On Thursday night.
54-yard
God.
touchdown. Man, jeez. I need to look at.
Get overconfident here, but with Patrick Mahomes, I feel like I got a very good shot here to get 150 points between the two of them at this point.
Yeah, Tom, this could be your year. We might be looking at you and Joe might be my Blood Bowl pick.
I think we might have just found a new running back here to put next to Philip Lindsay too. I should have been
How
playing him.
excited will you guys be to play each other?
Who
You and Joe.
in the Blood Bowl?
That's my pick for the Blood
Ooh,
Bowl.
that would be a heavyweight clash in the Blood Bowl. A couple of the Blue Bloods going at it.
Mariota had 10 points
I
somehow.
think
so-
I'd rather take the Danimals in the Blood Bowl there. Be a little more comfortable.
All right. We'll probably go offline off the show at least.
All right. Yeah. Check
Wait,
check
hold
the
on.
message board for
Traditional.
the
Have you picked? So we got Heliopolis, TGOB.
Who's gonna lose this toilet bowl?
going with I think House of Pain finds a way to just piss the league off and win.
I think it's gonna be it's gonna be the closest toilet bowl in history. I actually think they're pretty even.
Yeah, this is going to be something.
Well, that's going to be hard to beat. The Danimals and Firebirds toilet bowl was like a 10-point difference.
Yeah, that was a good one. That's true.
That was a dandy.
All right.
I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with the Louisburg. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm pulling for them.
Good luck.
All right. Good luck, everyone.
I hope that anybody other than Casey gets to rename them because I think Casey might be too nice to Ben.
You ugly man.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Bye, everyone.
75 points. You muddled minds
Derrick
too.
Henry, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye.